Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants and Season 1, Episode 6 of our FIFA 13 Wolfsburg career mode. And Happy New Year, we are now in 2026. Man, how quick did that last year go? We're 130 videos deep on the channel already. Still feels like a fresh new channel, but we're already a year in. And before we get into it, I just want to say thank you for all the support, everyone that's watched. If you're new, if you've been watching since the beginning, halfway through, a week ago, however long it's been, I just want to say thank you. It's been an interesting year. It's been a better year than I expected in terms of the channel. My goal for the year was 100 subscribers, and we're nearly on 500. So yeah, we've smashed it. You guys have smashed it. I know I said this at the end of the last episode, but I wanted to reiterate it. We're going into a new year. Hopefully a great new year as well. Last year was tough for personal reasons. I hope you guys had a good year. I hope this year's even better for everyone. But let me stop waffling. Let's get into it. And yeah, look, we're in 4th place. 6 games won, 6 drawn, and only 1 lost. We've got the best defence in the league, but our goal scoring record's a little weak. We need to kind of up the goals. Well, the output anyway. The goals conceded is perfect. It's brilliant. We've been, I want to say consistent, because we've only lost 1 game. If we could turn some of those draws into wins, we'd be in a fighting chance of winning the league. I still don't think we're going to win the league. We're obviously already out of the cup as well. But yeah, look, we've got a lot to play for still this season. And yeah, look, let me shut up. Let's get straight into it. And up next in the league, we're away to Borussia Mönchengladbach, a team that I've struggled to pronounce when we played them in the cup. And actually, this is a revenge match. Obviously, we need the points on the board for the league, but they knocked us out of the cup. Yes, I fully rotated, but I thought we had the depth to deal with it. We obviously didn't. And we need to get revenge. We need our payback, and we need our 3 points. So let's hope we can get it away against Mönchengladbach. I nearly bottled saying it again. And as for the team going into this one, I've made 1 change to the starting 11. I've put Kelvin in at right mid. I've moved CO up front, and I've put S1 on the bench, mainly because S1's a bit tired. His fitness wasn't the highest, and I also want to start Kelvin. I know he's got an injury still, and he's not fully fit, but we've been waiting so long to use him. I think he came off the bench in the last game of the last episode. I just want to start him, start getting him in games. He's been injured for so long. I hope my impatience doesn't, hurt us and he gets injured again, but I might play him for, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. I won't play him for the full 90 unless he's having an absolute just wonder of a game. But yeah, I want to start him, and we've got to start integrating him. So yeah, Kelvin's in, and let's hope we can get the 3 points. And here we go, away against Borussia Mönchengladbach. I feel like I butchered saying it again. I feel like I need to stop saying that name. I think Mönchengladbach. Let me just stick with Mönchengladbach. Let me not go for the full name, but we're away, of course, as I said. And a tough game. They've got players that can hurt us. Malapa, who knocked us out of the cup, obviously got ter Stegen in goal as well. Malapa, someone I wanted to sign, and then goes and knocks us out of the cup. It's, poetic, I guess, in a way. Not for us, but for someone. But look, we've got a strong defence. We need to be relying on it. And we need to start getting a bit more goals. Well, a bit more output from the forwards. I mean, to be fair, the strikers have been good. We've got such a low output compared to the teams around us. That could come back and bite us if other teams start scoring against us and our defence lets us down. So, yeah, look, our goal difference isn't the best. We need to improve it, and hopefully we can do that today against Mönchengladbach. Obviously, the 3 points is the main thing, but yeah, I want to start getting that goal difference up. Great defending from Trash, and Kelvin can pick it up. A lovely bit of skill at the edge of the box. I'm going to hit it. Kelvin forces a save, and is being an issue. Is proving to be an issue on that right-hand side. We've got a corner now with Diego, and it's not in a bad area. The defender's done well, and Naldo can control it. CO in the box, hits it, and it's blocked. But Kelvin starting the game well for us, getting in good positions, a lovely bit of skill and a good shot to force a save from the keeper. And hopefully we can get more of that from him as the game goes on. It's a ball in behind. Benaglio's come off his line, and I don't know if that was a block or a save, but either way, it was brilliant. Hopefully the replay will tell us, which they're not going to show us. But whoever that was, goalkeeper or defender, it was brilliant. And we haven't defended the cross completely here. They've still got the ball. Oh, can't concede here. Oh, God, we've stuck a foot in and they've still got the ball. Oh, no. This is where I struggle. Just need to get it clear. And Adriano does. And the ref does blow for half-time. a little bit of a nervy end to the half. A game which I'd like to say we controlled. We had a decent chance with Kelvin. Couple other situations which we should have done better in, but yes, yet again, just not scoring when we need to. That's a great effort from the winger, though. I have to be honest, it's a great effort. But yeah, we need to create a little bit more and be clinical when we get the chances, because we don't get loads of chances in a game. And that was a save from Benaglio. That was massive. Benaglio's been huge for us. And, you know, considering I was debating whether to take the captaincy off him early on, he's earned it. He's been fantastic, and I hope he keeps growing as well, because look at this. What a save from the goalkeeper. But here we go into the second half. We need to get the 3 points here. If nothing changes by the 60th, 70th minute latest, I'll need to make some changes. Great defending from Naldo. And there could be a ball on there. Was he kept onside? CO with the control. The defender comes across. He was onside, and Diego gets it back to him, and it's a brilliant save. Oh, and they've kept it in as well. Oh, kind of half put my controller down, hoping for the corner. Ah, man, that's really good from us, though. We need to start capitalising on those moments. I'm going to make a couple of subs now. Kelvin is absolutely exhausted. Had a good game. Had that good chance in the first half. Never converted it, but he was decent for us. I think CO's been alright. I'm going to bring Petroipa off, and I'm going to play CO and S1 up top. And there's a little bit of fatigue as well from Diego. I think I'm going to risk it and keep him on the pitch. We need that creativity, and he does bring that to us. So look, we're going to make the 2 changes there, and hopefully we can turn around and win this game. That's fine. Into Diego. Diego over the top. S1's got the pace to get there. With his first contribution to the game, he doesn't quite score. Forces a good save from the keeper, though. And he could have another chance here. S1, he's lost the ball, but it fell to Diego. And the keeper's Stegen is having an absolute weldy of a game. Our shots haven't been the best. We've got the cross in, and Stegen collects. I feel like I've been saying that name way too often in this game, and we need to beat him at least once. S1 pressing really well. Trying to get the ball on his right foot. He doesn't get it quite, but Varini's there. Varini at the edge of the box with the finesse shot, and Stegen again. Oh, he's been man of the match. Save after save in this game. We've had the opportunities to win this. Maybe the shooting hasn't been good enough. Maybe the goalkeeper's just been impeccable. Maybe it's a bit of both. And that is full time. And again, we just struggle. We just struggle to score. I mean, we had the chances. Benaglio with a massive save, but the man of the match was clearly Stegen. Saved everything we threw at him. And maybe we just need to chalk it up to that. Maybe it wasn't our fault this game, but it's been a common theme this season. Our goal scoring hasn't been the best. And yet again, it could cost us. Look, we're not losing games. We're very, very rarely losing games. But we needed the 3 points. And, man, more points dropped. Naldo with a 9.6. I do want to see Stegen, of course, a 10-match rating, making 8 saves. Benaglio with just 1 save, but that save was huge for us. Yeah, look, the defence is fantastic for us. We know this already, but look at the strikers. 5.6 for CO, 6.2 for S1, 6.1 Petroipa. Pilar come on and got a 4.5. There's just not enough happening in the attacking spaces. I mean, I have to be honest, we have had the chances today. Like, a lot of shots all round, but I don't know. Maybe this is just Stegen's day. Maybe we need to chalk it up to that and move on to the next one. And up next in the league, we're at home to Hamburg, a team sitting in 8th place. They're only 5 points off of us. We definitely need the win. We need to keep away from those teams behind us. Keep drawing games, keep dropping points. They're going to start gaining on us and making it a very difficult end to the season. I know we're only approaching the halfway point, but we really need to keep going and get more wins on the board. And hopefully we can turn that drawing form into winning form with this next one. As for the squad going into this one, I've moved a few things around, made a couple of changes. The defence, of course, stays the same. Kelvin back in at right mid, of course. Petroipa, though, out on the left. We're putting Varini in the 10. Diego on the bench because he's tired. And we're going to go with CO and S1 up front. I feel like they were good when they came on together. Well, when S1 came on and CO partnered him up front in that last game. Although we didn't score, I thought they were dangerous. Hopefully we can turn those chances we get into goals. And yeah, that is the team for this one. The defence will very rarely change. I might put like Rodriguez in every now and again. But honestly, the defence is kind of set. It's so good. Everyone's consistent. Felipe Melo at DM as well. Brilliant signing. Happy that we brought him in. Just need to move those attacking pieces around and hopefully we can get it right. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. And here we go at home against Hamburg. A game we have to be winning. I know I say it every game. But we keep drawing. I think we've got 6 wins, 7 draws and 1 loss now. So we need to even that out to 7 wins, 7 draws. No losses here. If we lose, oh my God, I don't even think about it. We haven't lost in such a long time in the league. The thought of it is actually quite scary considering how many points we've dropped. Now, there's a couple players in particular. One being the goalkeeper, of course, yet again. Adler in goal. Could be a tough day for us. If Ter Stegen was difficult, Adler could be even more. And Van der Vaart, of course, in the 10, pulling the strings. He could play some passes that put our defenders in a bad spot. So we need to be careful in this one. We haven't got our, number 10 starting this game. We've got Varina in there who, to be fair, with his pace in that position, can definitely offer something different. But we just need to be careful. They've got some good players, a good team. One of the teams that was in the shortlist, by the way, for the series. But yeah, look, Van der Vaart captaining the side. Let me stop waffling. We need to win this. We're dropping too many points. It's not going to be easy, but we're at home and we need it. Petroipa into Co. Oh, Co, lovely bit of skill to set Petroipa free. Petroipa is trying to get away from the defence. He's going on his own. Petroipa with the shot. Wasn't a great angle. I maybe should have crossed it, but Adler there to save it. And we've got a corner now. Kelvin to whip this in. I don't know why he's on corners, but we've got the header from Naldo that's over the bar. I don't know why Kelvin's on corners. Maybe because of the changes we made to the team. Oh, it's poor. And they're on the attack here, running at our defence, making their way into the box. I've missed a tackle. Benaglio. Oh my God, he could be our player of the season at this point. What a challenge. And the ref's helped us out there. Varina picks it up, plays it into Co. Co to Eswine. Eswine to Petroipa. Petroipa's got to put this away. He's 1-on-1. Oh my God. Please tell me that was a save. Please tell me that was the best save of all time. You can't be missing with that much time. I still don't know. Oh my God, it was a shot onto the bar. And these are the chances that we can't be missing. And that is half time. And yet again, a big chance missed. That Petroipa chance could come back to haunt us. He had so much time. I tried to slow down and just place it. And he smashed it against the bar. This was a bit of a harder chance. Maybe I should have crossed it. But that second one he had. And of course, Benaglio with that big save as well. It's been a pretty good game. Like, both teams have had chances. But, yeah, again, being wasteful. It's a bit worrying. And here we go, straight into the second half. I'm not going to make any subs yet. I feel like we're playing well. I just don't know how to improve the finishing. Maybe it's something I'm doing. Maybe it's just the players. And I tell you what, we could have a chance here. Co trying to fight to get through. And Varina's picked up the ball. And there we go. That's how you finish. Varina, as I was talking about, it picks up the ball. Co doing well to work the defender. The ball fortunately falls to Varina, who rifles it into the far corner. And that is what we needed. I mean, maybe a foul? I don't know. I think it was just 50-50. But thankfully, Varina puts it away. And it is 1-0. Kelvin. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, Kelvin. Oh, I mean, wait, has Kelvin won a penalty? Oh my God, Kelvin's won a penalty. I can't believe it. I didn't think it was a foul, but I'd like to see the replay. Great bit of dribbling from the winger. He gets through. I don't know where the foul is, but we take it. And you know what? I was going to give it to Kelvin as well, and he's already on it. So here we go. Kelvin for his first goal for the club. And there we go. The goalkeeper doesn't move. And Kelvin gets the goal. Look, that was a harsh penalty. I don't know why we got the penalty, but a good bit of dribbling from Kelvin. The ref gives the decision, and Kelvin puts it away. And I'm so glad he scored. I don't think he'd be our penalty taker, but I wanted to give him a goal. And he deserved it. He did deserve it. He's played all right. And there we go, 2-0. And you know what? I think we can make some subs now, just for fitness reasons. Kelvin is exhausted. He gets his goal and he can come off the hero. Varina also tired in the 10. So Diego can come on for him. And you know what? I'll bring Dost on for S1 as well. Why not? Made our 3 substitutions to see out the game. Maybe get another goal. That'd be nice. Get that goal difference up. And Kelvin straight away. Oh my God. What a ball to S1. It's a wasted chance from the German. But Kelvin, that's beautiful from him. He should have had a goal and an assist in this game. Oh no, Hamburg could be through. Benaglio just gets off his line so quickly. Hamburg with the ball at the edge of the box. We've tried to get the tackle in. Oh my God, they could be through. No, the clean sheet. It's good defending, but it's not away yet. They've still got the ball when it's over the bar. And that is the end of the game. And a massive 3 points. A 2-0 win. Varinia and Kelvin with the goal. So the changes that we made to the team did work. Hey, look. You know, I don't want to say tactical masterclass, but it was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Benaglio saved us on a couple of occasions in that game. But thankfully, we get the 2 goals and we get the clean sheet again. The defence, Benaglio, player of the season for us so far. Oh, thank God for that. We needed the 3 points there. We needed a couple goals as well. And we got it. And Varinia with the man of the match. Yeah, he deserved it. He got the goal. Obviously, was there any assist in that game? No, there was none. CO with most passes completed and dribbles with Petroipa, Varinia and S1 as well. Felipe Melo, wow, look at that. 6 out of 11 challenges in the middle of the park. Varinia also winning 6 out of his 6 challenges. Very, very good performance from Varinia. And does he start at Cam next game? I don't know. Maybe. And up next in the league is probably the joint biggest game of the season. We're away to Borussia Dortmund, who are top of the table. And honestly, if we have any chance, any slither of hope of winning the league, which I still think's probably too far-fetched, but if we even want to think about it, I think we have to win this. We can't lose it, at least, but realistically, we need to win because we're quite a bit away from them in terms of points. And yeah, look, this is a massive game. I was thinking about playing Varinia in the 10 just because of the performance, but I don't think I can drop Diego for a game this big. I think it's too big of a game and we need all our best players. But yeah, look, what a massive game. And I've just had an idea that no, I'm not gonna I was thinking about going to the 4-5-1 so I could have Varinia and Diego in the 10, but that would mean having only one striker up top. I don't want to change. I don't want to be drastic going into a game like this. We're in decent form. You know, we've only lost 1 game this season, so I don't want to start messing about and changing things. Maybe something we look at in the next episode. But look, we're on 28 points. We need to get up the table. We need to gain on the teams above us if we want to be competing for the league. And I've been waffling enough. Let's get into this. And as for the squad going into this one, I've made a couple changes again. Of course, bringing Diego back into the midfield. CO and S1 up top. Varinia back in left mid. It does mean Petroipa has dropped to the bench. His finishing has been a little bit off of it this episode. So for that reason, we are going to put him to the bench. But it's a great option to have. Of course, the defence and DM staying the same. They've been near flawless for us this season. And yeah, joint biggest game, maybe the biggest game of the season because they're above Bayern now and probably favourites for the league. So we beat Bayern away. Can we beat Dortmund away as well? Let's see. And here we go away against Dortmund. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. This is such a tough game. This is such a tough game, man. And it kind of sets the precedent for the rest of the season. A win here means we can really hope and be optimistic and try and push for the league. Obviously, it's a bit of a reach, but a win here gives us that hope. A loss here pretty much means we just fight for European places because I believe we're out of all of the cups now. To be out of everything before January would be a slight worry, but the ultimate goal was to get European football for next season, and we're in a very good position to do that. So, yeah, look, this is kind of a pipe dream, and playing Dortmund away is never easy. We need everyone on their best today. The few chances we get, we need to be clinical with. We're 7 points off, and a win shortens that gap to 4. They've lost 2 already in the league, and we need to get our goal difference up as well. Look, it's a big ask. They've got Royce, Goetze, Lewandowski, Bender, Schmelzer, Hummels, Piszczek, Weidenfeller, and a few on the bench as well. Kell as well. Yeah, look, I've been talking long enough. We've got the kickoff. Let's hope we can get these 3 points. It's a big ask, but if we did it against Bayern, we can do it against these. That's all I'll say. And early doors, we're at them. Kelvin into the back post, and we've got a header away and a shot on target early doors. Nothing that's going to really test the keeper, but just a little warning to tell him that we're here and we're ready to play. I'm just psyching myself up. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Dortmund with the ball out wide, working their way into the box, but Miranda defending brilliantly. Oh no, he's given the ball away though, and we've got to defend yet again. Felipe Melo comes across. That's brilliant defending. They've still got the ball, and Adriano cleans up. Brilliant defending all round from the 3 Brazilian boys. And we've got a corner now. Adriano to whip this in. Miranda gets his head on it, and it's saved. Oh, and we don't get to the rebound, and that's more like it. A dangerous corner from us for once. I always kind of half give up when we get a corner, but that was a good effort and a dangerous one. And Diego's got it into Felipe Melo. I'm going to hit it. Wasn't the best, but an effort nonetheless. Dortmund on the attack here, and it's a good attack, but we defend even better. I'm so grateful for my centre-backs, and it is half-time. I tell you what, we've been the better team. I do think we've been the better team. We haven't taken our chances, and Dortmund have defended well at parts. But we have been the better team, and away from Dortmund, that is no mean feat. That's not an easy thing to do. We just need to get some better chances and really hurt them and be clinical when we can. And here we go, straight into the second half. I'm not going to make any subs yet. We've got a couple players to bring on if we need them, which we may do. But we're playing all right at the minute. We just need to, I don't know, break away from them, get some space to get a better shot away. And apologies if you hear that. The fireworks seem to be starting early. I am recording this on New Year's Eve. But yeah, just look, hopefully we can win this in the second half. I'm going to make a sub now, maybe 2. I don't really want to base it on fitness right now. Sio's been okay, but I really want to bring Petroipa in up top. That's going to be the only sub I make for now. Sio's been alright, but I want to try and get that extra burst away from the defence. Once we get that ball in that area, Sio, I think we had 1 or 2 chances where if he had a little bit more pace, and he's not slow, but if he had that little bit extra, I think he'd have carved enough space to get a clear shot on goal. Look, that could be a silly choice from me, but we've got to try something. It's the 58th minute, and we've got to try and win this. Dortmund on the attack here. We've got to be really careful because they've opened us up. It's a great bit of play, and they've somehow missed. I don't know what's... Oh, please don't say it's a penalty. Please don't say the ref's given a penalty. What happened? Oh, my God, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, please don't be a penalty. Please just be a pullback for a yellow card for an earlier challenge. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, I thought it was all over. My goodness. Oh no, they could be through here though. Benaglio's trying to get off his line. He's come out and done brilliantly, the goalkeeper. Oh, we could still be in trouble though. Dortmund on the attack, they're through. And Benaglio again, just so quick off his line. Is the reason we've not lost so many games, but we don't get the win. Another just episode filled with draws. We do get a win in this episode, but another draw away from home. Look, it's not the end of the world, not beating Dortmund, but I feel like a win would have really given us a push to go on and try and win the league. I feel like we're probably still too far off it. It's still a 7-point gap. We're only halfway through the season, but I think we needed to win that. It's not the end of the world. Our defensive record is impeccable. We haven't even conceded 10 goals yet, but we need to take chances when we get forward. Benaglio, what a goalkeeper. And Naldo with the man of the match. 2 saves from Benaglio. I thought it was more than that. The defence doing their job. But yet again, look, Petroipa comes on, gets a 4.8, a 6.4 for Eswine, 6.3 for CO. The attack's just not doing nearly enough. And they're getting shots, you know, 2 shots on target for CO, 1 for Diego, 1 for Melo, Miranda and Trash, Eswine. They're all getting shots. just it's not good enough. And at the end of the episode, we are still sitting in 4th place. We've been stuck there for several episodes, which, look, it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing to be sitting in 4th consistently, but we're still getting way too many draws and not enough goals. We didn't concede a goal in this episode, but we only scored 2. And as you can see, we've got like one of the worst goal scoring records in the league, maybe bottom 5. Obviously, our defence is the best in the league by quite a distance, 3 goals at least. But it's just the goal difference is worrying because it's the lowest of the top 4. Look, we're in a good spot. I don't want to complain. We're in a very good spot, better than we have been maybe in any other season in this career mode. We're in a very, very good position. 7 points off the top of the league, which is not ideal. If we had 2 more wins, we'd be in such a good position. But look, only 1 loss. Very rarely concede. If we, as I said in the start of this episode, if we could just get a couple more goals, we'll be in such a good spot, and we can push for the league. But I think we might be a little bit off it. Maybe we need to do a bit of business in January. I don't know. Maybe not, because we've got the players. We're just not taking the chances. But look, we're in a good spot overall. We're not losing games. It's the start of a new year. Don't want to complain. New year, new me. No, but but yeah, look. I hope everyone has a very happy new year, a happy 2026. Hopefully it's a better year than the last. Even if last year was good for you, I still hope it was better. I hope this year's better, sorry. And yeah, look, onwards and upwards in the league, in life, in the years. And yeah, let me stop waffling. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I really do hope to see you again in the next one.